If you don't have your targeting on point, your marketing attracts the wrong type of clients. In this video, I'll show you 3 steps for vertical targeting and 3 steps for horizontal targeting, so that you don't have to go through an experience that I had with one of my clients. I still remember this as if it was yesterday. I had this big project. I was super excited when I signed the deal, 5-figure project. And at first everything seemed great. The client seemed like the perfect fit. But as the project developed, they started micromanaging. They started second guessing every decision that I made. They brought in their own team members to quote unquote work on the project with me and my team. And it dragged out for 2 years. It was ridiculous. I lost so much money on the project. That was because I didn't have my targeting on point. And in this video, I'll show you what you can do to not go through the same experience. Hi, I am Jan Koch. I am the Uncommon Solopreneur and I am a proud Cloudways maverick. And in this video, we'll talk all about targeting and what you can do. Even if you don't know who your avatar is, who your ideal avatar is, we'll talk about how you can find that. Now, why is this important? Without having an avatar, you're taking money from everybody. Your phone rings, you get an email, and you say yes, you take on the project because you don't have cash flow. You don't have this predictable stream of leads coming in. You don't have conversations all the time. You don't know how many projects you have lined up in the future. That creates urgency. It creates pressure to take on any project that comes to you, and it's not a good way to run your business. You are very reactive in this situation. You are not in control, and that's obviously where we want to be. So with having targeting on point, knowing exactly who your avatar is, you feel like you are in full control of your business. Your marketing gets results. You know exactly how much your pipeline of leads is worth. You have no trouble saying no to the wrong type of client. If the phone rings and your gut says, please, 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 please don't take this client, you can comfortably tell them, hey, this is not the best fit. Maybe you can work with ABC company. They know exactly what they're doing. And you don't have the pressure because you need the cash flow to take on the project. You can tell them to walk away in a kind way, of course. So how do we go about targeting? There are 2 processes that I would like to dive into: horizontal targeting and vertical targeting. Let's dive into them. With vertical targeting, you select a very specific industry. You select a very specific niche. Maybe you are best building restaurant websites. Maybe you are best working with lawyers. Maybe you are best taking on custom web app development. I don't know what you are best at, of course. So if you find that amongst the projects over the past 2-3 years, you had very good projects in the same industry repeatedly, that could be your ideal avatar. You can ask yourself questions like, what types of companies do we do our best work for? What are the easiest to sell? And what projects go smoothly? And then you can look for commonalities, and sometimes those are in the verticals, in the market segment you serve. On the other hand, you have horizontal targeting. Horizontal targeting is completely indifferent to any industry. Instead, you are looking at criteria like, what character traits do my clients all have in common? What goals do they all have in common? And how do they work? So you're looking more at personal traits. You are looking at psychographic criteria more than compared to the demographic criteria in the vertical targeting. You are looking at what types of entrepreneurs do I do my best work with? Or you are looking at questions like, why am I enjoying working with them so much? Is that because we are on the same wavelength? We think similarly? Or is it because I just understand the restaurant niche so well? I know exactly what restaurant owners want and how they think, and that's the right vertical for me because of that. And if you go with vertical, you are locked into one industry, and then as you saturate the market, you see that there's not much more growth potential left. Then you can go into other verticals that are related to the industry. If you are in a horizontal marketing approach, what you can do is you can go across all industries. You look for new clients based on who they are as a person, what values the company stands for, and your entire marketing process is related to those values. You want to come across as an agency or freelancer that resonates with those values, and the clients make the decision of hiring you based on this connection and not so much based on your experience and their exact vertical. Those are two very different targeting approaches. Both work, and honestly, there is no right, there is no wrong. There is only the choice that works for you. Let us know in the comments what you think about these approaches, which one you prefer, and obviously what your experience is. Leave a comment below, and obviously don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We've got more videos like this coming up. Stay tuned and subscribe to the Cloudways YouTube channel.